But yeah, we had this bit more hopeful title here. New York Film Festival thriving at 62 thanks to young moviegoers. Offers hope to unsettled industry. And just to kind of like recap again, a lot of people are getting laid off. A lot of studios are closing down, like smaller television one, like UK closed down a television studio that was doing the drag race and over there. And then I think Lionsgate was offering severance packages to employees. But this seemed a little nicer. Surpassing 20-something moviegoers they realized had become the lifeblood of their festival. Their embrace of the beloved New York institution has since helped it make remarkable strides, surpassing pre-COVID attendance and sales levels for more than 6 decades. The festival has occupied a key berth. Is the last big fest of the year with a buzzy lineup of selections from Cannes, Sundance, Venice, Telluride, and Toronto. Okay, which opens tonight. Oh, whoops. Oh shit. Opens tonight. What do you? Oh god, and this is an older article. The 27th. Well, that sucks. Which opens tonight with Oh shit. Nickel Boys is pretty much sold out. Uptake of passes for multiple films, or maybe the I have yes. Is how is it? Like, is it fun? What do you do in between all of the movies and stuff? Is pretty much sold out. Uptake of passes for multiple films, or to gain the right to jump to the front of a wait list, jumped 14% versus last year. Well, at least it sounds like they're doing well. Did I really miss this though? Okay, I have some time. New York Film Festival 62, October 14th, John Elton in person tonight. Let's see. I mean, that's the dream, right? Every cultural organization is worried about that. We really need to foster the next generation. Matt Bullish, managing director of NYFF and a deputy director. Okay, a lot of words. Bullish has been working without 2Ks with outgoing president Leslie Kleinberg during a transition as the board recruits her successor. Pepe versus Mudang. I've been watching so many videos of Mudang, not to get off topic again, but I've been watching so many videos of Mudang. They're all hilarious, and that creature is gonna eat somebody someday. Bullish said he and his colleagues initially struggled to make sense of the youth movement. I'm also curious about this just because they're generally talking about, me as well here, right? I'm probably the target audience for this event very, very specifically. They just use AI to write this probably. I hope not. Bullish said he and his colleagues initially struggled to make sense of the youth movement. Eventually, he said, we realized it was because they engaged, they were back at school, and we've since heard from them. We pulled them, we've talked to them. We've seen the audience continually show up. They're showing up to our year-round events. They're showing up because they want to come together and share this experience with each other, with the filmmakers. I agree. Yeah, I'm probably the target audience here, but my favorite thing about movies is this community experience and kind of getting together, talking about it, enjoying them, and appreciating them. They're just so much fun. Lively programming at FLC's 4 theaters spanning first-run indies, classics, and maybe this is a good idea. Maybe if I could figure out IRL streaming, this would probably be the thing to do, right? That would make the most sense. The reason we're able to get this sponsor donor is because they see the strength of the program as expressed in record numbers of audiences showing up all year. That's actually really exciting, though. To me, this is really exciting just because, like, a lot of theaters were struggling for a long time, and what the fuck? This song always freaks me out. We'll turn that one down a little bit. But yeah, theaters were struggling for a long time, too. I'd rather watch you camping in the woods. Why? God damn it. There goes the hat. We hope the trend continues, but we're very excited to see spikes in membership from that under 40, under 30 crowd that just keeps coming back. Currently has more than 5,300 members. No kidding. No kidding. Might be a bear. Imagine how spooky it would be. I don't know how to make fire. Imagine how spooky it would. I don't know how to make fire. Might be a bear? Fuck no, I'm not doing that. It helps that moviegoing in New York City has been relatively healthy. Yeah, that kind of makes sense too. Nationally, box office revenue remains below pre-pandemic levels. Yeah, that's kind of the concern. Good luck on Survivor. I don't gotta make. That's true, actually. You're right though. You're right. There was a period of time where I was trying to, I thought about like I can't do it anymore because I live in the city, but I looked into Flint I was gonna, because Jeff always says you gotta make sure you know how to make fire before you come on the show. Watch primitive technology on YouTube, you'll learn. Yeah, it just seems like such an interesting use of my time. Not that what I'm necessarily doing here is like enormously better, but maybe practicing how to make fire for the specific use of being on Survivor doesn't seem like the best way to spend my time. There's a lot of other things that I could be doing. An annual box office and NYFF combined make up 30% of FLC's total annual. It'd be fun to try and make fire on stream though. Like if I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm doing. But if I like a stream where I try to make fire might be kind of funny. Annual box office, I can't even do what the cavemen were doing, right? I wouldn't be able to do the thing that cavemen were able to do. Yep. Annual box office combined make up 30%. Okay. He said 18 of 33 filmmakers in the main slate are first timers. No way. My guy, you can do math. Oh God, no, I can't. I literally can't anymore. I gave up on math. Fuck what the cavemen could do. I can't do math. I gave up as soon as I graduated college. As soon as I had my last math class, I gave up on math, and anything that I don't use regularly gets removed from my brain. If I don't use it, it doesn't last. I have to be continually using something, which is why I also don't remember a lot of stuff, like movies and stuff, which is why I like Letterboxd as well. Simple, become a wizard and summon fireballs from the sky, easy. Mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. Man, I wish I could do that. I wish I could do that. That would make things so much stranger. It's something we think about, this balance not to just draw on the same pantheon of favorite auteurs. That's really cool though. That's great. 18 out of 33 is pretty crazy. Of course, there are plenty of legends. And Steve McQueen. There are a lot of filmmakers who are really just starting out, and we're excited to sort of put them in the conversation. I should go to this. A second strand. I don't know what a strand is Spotlight with Luca Guadagnino's career at the Gala film. Okay, well, I don't want to read too much more. This is a holy fuck. But this is really exciting. I'll look more into this too. I'll look more into this. I'm glad something is going well for people. You know what I mean? And then I also saw this as well. This is a new trailer, Stavros Hulk. Yeah, I said that wrong. I'm not even going to try anymore. I apologize about that. In Let's Start a Cult. First trailer for comedy, also featuring CM Punk. I don't know who CM Punk is, but I feel like there haven't been too many great comedies recently, so I thought it might be kind of fun to check out this and see if it had an interesting or engaging vibe. The film is a dark comedy about a doomsday cult. Ooh, yeah, I wanted to quickly check out this too.
Why do you think you're ready to transcend?
He looks familiar. Why do I know him? Why do I know him? What? Wait, what? CM Punk around? What? Why do I know this guy? Yeah. American comedian and podcaster. Okay. Is an American stand-up... Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen... Okay. So this is a professional comedian.
Because it sounds sick, honestly. Getting slurped up. God's watching. Me and you forever.
Forever.
Guys...
Authorities speculate that this was a doomsday cult and have released this photo. Police asked for any information regarding the red-haired man in the center.
Why aren't you dead?
I did die, Chet. I was sent back to get you.
This feels pretty weird. I don't know about y'all. This feels a little weird to me.
You couldn't transcend without me. We need each other.
What's up?
I cannot wait to get some followers.
So you guys are like a family?
That's right. No brothers barging on your privacy.
Stop eating off! It's time to go to work!
I'm really confused about... Hi, good morning, Usagi-san. Good morning. How are you? Welcome. We're watching a trailer really quickly, and I'm not entirely... Maybe I missed it. I'm kind of confused on what it's about. What are they doing? Okay. Good work done for today. Congratulations. We are just getting started.
Uncle Aaron stuffing you in a sleeping bag, not letting your ass out, and you're like screaming like help me. This is Diane, and I feel like she might be exactly the kind
I don't know
of
what this
person
is.
we're
It's 5:32 p.m. Good morning. It's always morning somewhere.
The family grows stronger with another member.
I'm Jim Smith.
Three balls, Billy.
You picked up a hitchhiker who may well be a murderer.
Hey guys, my name is Bo.
You know who I am?
Are you kidding me right now?
What the hell is he doing?
Hey! The gravel has scraped my teeth!
Alrighty. Only in theaters October 20th. It's got 1 day in the theaters. It looks like a comedy where they start a cult. Gotcha. What the hell is that? Yeah, it's Let's Start a Cult. It's a new movie coming out in theaters. I was kind of curious about it. I don't know. I wasn't too into that. Dark comedy about a doomsday cult. It's a dark comedy after being excluded from a long-awaited mass suicide. Okay, obnoxious. I get why they didn't include that maybe in the trailer. Obnoxious cult member Chip returns home only to remember why he left his disapproving family in the first place. I see. U.S. only probably. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's again. I'll always hope it does. Always hope it does well. Cumtown. Stand-up Hulkus first gained attention on podcast Cumtown. Alrighty, where he was founding co-host from 2016 to 2022. That's pretty funny. Okay, I'll keep an eye on that one. I'm not too excited about this though. And then the last thing I wanted to check out was the crowded indie market ratchets up competition for an uncertain audience specialty preview. Indie distributors are fretting about the current marketplace, specifically a glut of films vying for precious theater space and hard-to-snare audience grabs, who, with exceptions, of course, still seem mostly willing to come out for big-ticket films. Yeah, while there are fewer wide studio releases than pre-COVID, theaters are giving them more space. Up to 60 to 70% of the real estate, a few indies exec said. Meanwhile, it's become cheaper to distribute films. Yeah, right? I mean, you don't have to make physical media anymore. You just upload it. Which may be why new film firms keep popping up to test the waters and in some cases open their movies on hundreds of screens. Perhaps without consumer marketing effort. There's a lot of stuff being released, but nothing is performing. Interesting. Films like Deadpool or Beetlejuice work, but everything else is a crapshoot. Yeah, I agree. Like, I don't know. What do you guys think? Would you get, like, how often do you guys go out to see independent movies like this, or is it just so much easier to watch them at home, right? I don't know. When you have like a massive catalog of a bunch of stuff like this on Netflix and you can just pick one, it's kind of tricky. Whether consumers are going to, and they're not going to be. I guess the nice thing about something like Beetlejuice or even Deadpool is going to be the crowd. Basically, never, right? Like you pay to go see Deadpool, and that crowd is probably going to be pretty fun. Last time I was to movies, I was pre-COVID. Yeah, I just went recently. I do love it. Whether consumers are going to movies other than the big ones has been questioned and still is. What was like the last thing that wasn't a big budget movie that kind of blew up? And wasn't from like a big name, right? Like can we really include, I guess Barbie, maybe? Not really. I go a few times a month because I have a Regal subscription though. I do miss ones. The main issues are the availability. Godzilla, no. Godzilla's a big budget movie. I would consider even names like Christopher Nolan and Miyazaki and Martin Scorsese to all be like legacy names that are gonna bring people in as well. The Japanese one, even maybe, I don't know. Godzilla is still like a massive franchise that has a large following across the world, right? Yeah, I don't know what like something that isn't based off of a previous IP property in any kind of way. You know, something like The Substance, which just came out. Something like this would be maybe the best example. And I've been really wanting to see this movie. It's coming out now. Yeah, I don't know. Whether the new normal is so many movies being released every week a lot wider. Notes other execs, that happened a few years ago, but may have taken a bit to work through. So while it used to cost $1 million to release a film on 1,000 screens, he said now it costs under 100,000. Wow. Jesus. I mean, that's massively different. It was great indeed. Oh, I did watch the greatest beer run ever. What? What is that? What is that? It was great indeed. The greatest beer run ever. The substance is gnarly as hell. Definitely recommend the theater. God damn it. Yeah, no, so many people have been telling me about it. Another Apple TV show. Gotcha. What is this music? Or movie. Let's see. Let's take a look at it just like really quickly, because I do want to get into Warm Bodies pretty soon here. I am super late today. Oh yeah. War comedy. Oh shit. What is this? In 1967, John Chicky Donahue leaves New York to track down his army buddies in Vietnam and share a few beers with them, but instead is confronted with the horrors of war. Ooh. Peter Farley? That sounds familiar. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Dumb and Dumber. There's Something About Mary. Solo directed and co-wrote the comedy drama Green Book, which won the Audience Award. And yeah, this one was in, yeah, Academy Awards for Best Picture and Best Original Screenplay. Green Book I've heard is good. I've heard it's good too. Is this the one that, oh, what was it up against? I can't remember what it was up against, but I remember people being a little upset that it won. That's kind of all that I know about this movie, is that people were upset that it beat out this other movie. I can't remember what it was. Substance is gnarly as hell. I really want to see it. Yeah, I want to try and go more. I need one of those passes though. They're just way too nice. Speculating the glut of modern releases may be delayed effect of the end of the most virtual print fees. What? That happened a few years ago? Okay. All you need to do is find someone who can physically show the movie to exhibitors and book it. Right. Roadside Attractions, drama, lead, directed, produced, okay. 854 screens, little known story of famous runway. Okay. Shudder Horror debuts at the film from producers of Longlegs in a world in which no one speaks. Okay. Lionsgate is okay. Oh, my friend. I mean, it doesn't look like there's two. It looks like they're just going through and talking about movies that are being released. So we are gonna read all these. But Megalopolis, I've been looking forward to like so much as well. And my friend, oh man, he hated this movie. Said you should go see it, but he gave it like 1 star and was not a fan. I don't want to go too much into it without like having seen the movie myself, but I thought that was pretty fascinating, and I usually align with his opinion and stuff, and he hated it, but also said you should see it. So I want to make sure I make it into the theaters for this too.